this will be a brief story because Kevin, I think, mentioned 85 million Americans have bicycles. Well, I just rejoined that group for the first time in 33 years, I guess. Back when I was 12 years old, I had a nice 10-speed. It was blue. I don't remember the brand name, but I definitely remember the freedom that others have talked about. Just being able to leave the neighborhood. Back in the days where you certainly didn't need a helmet, you could just do whatever. And my parents didn't care where I was as long as I wasn't getting into trouble someplace. And it's a different time, of course. I had taken my bike to the local Little League ballpark, and I actually had forgotten that I had ridden the bike there and decided to walk home. Which was about, I don't know, probably a mile, no further than that, and forgotten all about it. So someone managed to find it, and there went the bike. And like I said, that was 1979, so I was about 12 years old. And from the time I was 12 to the time I'm 45 now, hadn't had a bicycle. And so now we'll be trying the old adage of it's like riding a bike, falling off a bike. We'll find out if that's true. Because at age 45, I have my 70-year-old father's hand-me-down bicycle. So we will see. It needs to be reassembled, and I'll also decide at that point if it might just be worth investing in something new. But I'm looking forward to getting back in there because I definitely remember the biking and how much fun I had when I was a kid, and we'll see if I can kind of get into that as an adult. The other kind of related or story to bicycles is that I went to Indiana University, which for those of you who are around here certainly know the Little 500 is huge. The world's greatest college weekend, at least it was in the 80s, and it's all focused around the Little 500 bike race. And I went to that race every year that I was down there, and MTV was there, and it's a huge deal. And what I remember also is, of course, Breaking Away, the movie, was extremely popular down there. They would have showings of it at the beginning of every school year, and then again during Little 5 weekend. And what I found kind of fascinating now, back then, I guess I noticed it, but I didn't really pay too much attention to it, is that Breaking Away took place at the bike racing stadium, which was in the middle of campus. That movie was filmed in 1979. I went to IU, my freshman year was 1985, so only 6 years later. And that entire stadium had already been torn down, completely grown over, renovated, and for those of you who are familiar with Bloomington, it's where the Arboretum is now, right across from the business building, if I'm not mistaken. And it's just amazing to me that in a 6-year period, the primary climactic moment in the movie, not too many movies are filmed in Bloomington, Indiana, especially those that win awards. There is no visible sign that that stadium had even existed, and I just found that kind of fascinating at this point that they didn't keep it there, or at least have some sort of marker, at least none that I remember seeing. But anyway, it's still a huge deal on campus, and my brother actually rode in it one year, and I think that his team finished in 19th place. But anyway, that was kind of after my bike was stolen. That was my next interest into biking was during Little 5. So hopefully next time I'll have some more stories, or have a story, and we'll see how this goes. But thanks.